What's up, you guys? So, I had a cool little thought here that I wanted to share with you. There was a quick story about a time when I was doing some, that's my food. There was a time when I was doing some coaching, doing some pro bono fitness coaching. Anyway, so this was a particular case where I was giving some advice and some fitness tips to someone who wanted to just burn some fat, build some muscle, because what they've been doing in the gym just hasn't gotten them the results that they wanted. So I'm giving them the different tips, I'm giving them different advice, and it was like every single thing that I gave, they always had some type of retort. From what I read online, and if I wanted to do this, I should do it this way. And it's like, after a few times of that, I was just kind of like, began to see. They didn't want to hear what I had to say. They just wanted affirmation and reinforcement of what they were already doing. And the thing that's crazy is that if what they did could get them the results that they wanted, it would have gotten them the results that they wanted. You know what I mean? So if the way you're doing something isn't getting you the results that you want, continuing to do it isn't going to change anything. It's not going to get you the desired outcome that you want to have. You know what I mean? So with this person, it was just like, after a certain point of time of giving advice and then not wanting to take it, he's got to step back and be like, okay, do it your way. I kind of call this like letting, just giving it up to God, the universe, whatever. Let life handle it. If people aren't going to listen to what you got to say, all right, let life handle it. And sadly enough, this person, they still did not get the results that they've wanted. They've come to me time and time again, and they're just like, not asking for advice, but just being like, dude, what you're doing is amazing. I saw, a couple months ago, holy crap, you lost so much weight and you've been putting on so much muscle. That's amazing. It's motivated me to keep going harder. It's like, dude, no, you have to give up the old way of how you were doing things and adopt a new way. Do something different. If you do something different, you're going to get different results. If you want to keep getting the results that you have, by all means, keep doing what you do. If you want something better, you got to implement something that works. You got to implement stuff and listen to people who are getting the results that you want, because they'll tell you how to get those results. So it's like, I don't know, just mind-blowing. But the main thing is just that whole idea of like, if you don't give up the way that you're doing stuff now, then you're only going to continue to have what you have right now. If you want to get better results, you gotta do something better, gotta do something different. If the way you were doing things could get you the results that you wanted, they would have gotten you those results. So with that in mind, try to let go of old beliefs, old ideas of how you were doing things, do some research, do some experimentation, some new stuff, and view it with that state of mind as well. Like, I'm going to experiment. Scientists, they create hypotheses, they run experiments, they try and they fail. And even in the failures, they're not going to just not tell people about it. They're like, yeah, I had this theory about like L-leucine and, different amino acids in the bloodstream to help boost testosterone levels. I did all this research and it proved wrong. And it's like, that's awesome. And it's like, wait, it's awesome that what they thought was going to lead to the result that they wanted didn't give them that result. It's like, yes, that's awesome, because they just found out what not to do. Like, imagine if everyone's saying like, oh, you need what? I'm just making these, the L-leucine thing. It's a thing, but I'm just making this up for the example. It's like, oh yeah, all these different like fitness articles talking about L-leucine and amino acids. Like, if the dude didn't publish that paper just proving that it increases testosterone levels, you got people doing their bro science thinking it is. And it's like, no. Scott wrote this paper, this scholarly article that breaks down why that doesn't work. So even when you're experimenting with things and you try something and it doesn't work, that's amazing. That means don't do that thing. The inventor of the light bulb, I'm not going to say who, because there's whole controversy over who invented the light bulb, but it took about 10,000 tries, something ridiculous, to come up with a design, a style of light bulb that reflects the type of bulbs that we use today. 10,000 designs, 10,000 tries. That means there's 9,999 designs and tries and trials and experiments that failed, but all of them led to the one design that worked. That led to, having light bulbs and stuff today. Try things, experiment, fail at it. It's fine. Because at the end of the day, as long as you keep that stuff in mind and you're continuing to push yourself outside your comfort zone, you're going to find something that works. And by all means, you can just very easily, very quickly shortcut that path by just talking to people who are getting the results that you want. So by all means, do that. Or if you're trying to figure it out yourself, do 9,999 tries of something, and then maybe you might find the one thing that works. Otherwise, go talk to someone that got the results that you want. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. Peace.